Hey, Jennifer Priest here today, and I'm here to show you some tools from ImpressArt. These are for metal stamping, and so I have a hammer here. This is a 1-pound brass hammer from ImpressArt, and some of the metal stamps. This is an alphabet called Bridget. Comes in a cute little case. And then some different image stamps here. They have the image there on the front. Some tape, and this is so that when you're stamping you can hold the little metal shape down while you're stamping on it. The little platform for hammering your metal items on, and some different little metal shapes that I could stamp on. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is work on just using a metal stamp on a piece of metal. And I really like this little leaf shape. So the first thing you'll do is put it on your little metal platform here. And this is so that you get a really nice good impression when you're stamping. And what I want to do is just add some texture to this. So I'm in my alphabet stamps. If you look at each stamp itself, you can kind of see that it has the letter on it, and then it also has an image if it's the image, so you can see the end there, but then you can also see right there on the stamp itself, it has kind of what shape it is. So even though this is an alphabet set, I can use some of these punctuation to give texture to my feather. So I'm going to use this parenthesis. And I'll take the tape. Now if I wanted to stamp on this and have like a word, then I would use my tape. So I can pull that off and just cut a little piece, and then I can use that to hold my item steady if I wanted to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now this is going to get loud, so bear with me. But you're going to take the stamp, and with the part that has the little image on it, the letter on it, you're going to put that down. And then you'll use your hammer on top of it. So you can see that it has some texture and just some different ridges. I'm trying to make it look a little bit antiqued and old. So let's see what happens if I just hammer it freehand with the ball peen end. So I'm getting some really cool texture here on this. So I think I'm going to use this little butterfly. I'm going to put the word inspire across it. So I'm cutting a piece of the tape, and this is so that I can line up my word, and also so I can hold the butterfly in place. Alright, now I have my letters. And I'm just going to go ahead and start stamping. And the website says to hold the tool, or hold the stamp, and then kind of slide it down till you meet the tape, and it's really easy to do that. And it says not to scratch the charm. So I'm just going to keep doing my letters. Okay, so you can see I have my little word, and then I can take my tape off and you can clearly see the word inspire. Next, I'm just going to add some flowers. Alright, so you can see I just covered this whole guy with flowers. And they recommend taking a Sharpie or a permanent marker and just coloring over the charm, and then you can just rub the ink off, and that will make the letters stand out. Use my paper towel to really polish it up. And there I have my little charm. Alright, so I brought in some of my Copic markers so I could see how they would look on my little butterfly shape here. So I'm going to use this color, B5. And I can just kind of go in and put a little color on this guy. Make it a little darker. And maybe I want a little bit of green in there. I don't like that green. More of a yellow green. Oh, I like that. Alright. Put him back there. And then maybe I'll put a little bit of purple. So now I have a very artsy, kind of funky butterfly. Now to use him on a project.